Before we start the video, I'd like to shout out Logo.com for sponsoring this video. They have an awesome site where you can buy a bunch of in-game currency and items, including all your favorite Rocket League items. Also, make sure you use code Dylbobz to get an easy 6% off your orders. Check out the site, there's a link in the description. But for now, enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on guys, Dylbobz here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now today, we're going to be announcing the brand new Zephyr Crate and the Zephyr update on Rocket League. Now basically what is happening is I completely forgot about this because there's been like so much news around on Rocket League official site recently. I completely missed this, but basically this is going to be all the info you need to know about the brand new crate that is dropping July 30th, which is on Monday. So all this news was actually released on Wednesday, but I forgot to make a video on it because I honestly just did not see it. But basically on Monday the 30th of July we're going to be getting the new Zephyr Crate. And in that crate, we're going to be getting a Cyclone car. This is the Cyclone car right here, as you can see. And it basically involves the breakout hitbox. It's not the exact same, but it's created around the breakout hitbox. So I assume it's going to be good for maybe 3 stars and stuff. It reminds me of the werewolf a lot. We've been getting a lot of cars like this, you know, the Endo, the werewolf. They honestly look very similar to this. But honestly, I really like the look of this car. Don't think I'm going to use it though. I'm going to stick to the classic Octane. But this will look really sick painted, especially if all of the grey bits right now that we can see are painted. Then honestly, I think this would look really, really cool. But the Zephyr Crate, we don't have any pictures of the crate yet, so nobody knows what it's going to look like. I reckon it's going to look purple because there's been a theme around purple in all these pictures. But I'm going to break down basically what's going to be inside the crate that we know so far. So, starting off with the first picture, the obvious thing that you see is the Cyclone car, but starting off with the first picture, the obvious thing you can see are the wheels as well. So these wheels I assume are the exotic wheels, and I have no idea what they're going to be called, but it kind of looks like some sort of plasma ball inside of just a vacuum chamber or something like that. It's crazy, but obviously painted variants I'm going to assume is just the bit in the middle and obviously this like tread, but I expect these to be animated. I assume that this like orb in the middle will sort of float around like energy. It's going to look really cool, and honestly I think these wheels would be quite nice. Very like they're like, I don't know, they stand out a lot in the game. Then another thing you can see along in the distance is some wheels, but we'll get into that because those wheels are going to be on another picture. Also what you can see is the boost. Now this boost looks really cool. It's like the circuit board decal as a boost, but then it has these like little, I don't know what this is, it's like a little diamond, but I assume they're going to be like floating around a little bit like the hexagons in Hex Phase. They're going to be floating around. I think it's going to make it really like sound a bit like Data Stream or something like that, but that's a really cool boost. I reckon that's the purple variant. I have a feeling that that's a painted version. However, if it's not a painted version, then I have a feeling the crate's going to be definitely purple themed, just because the boost is purple. And then this picture right here, we can see the goal explosion that we're going to be getting, and this is a really cool goal explosion. I don't know what the animation is going to be look like. It honestly looks like sparks coming off of like metal when you know people are doing metal work and stuff. All the sparks that come off that, it looks like that. I have a feeling it's going to be like an implosion and it's going to blast out with all these sparks, but there's not much more I can say on that. It just looks really cool. Reminds me of Atomizer in the middle, and on the outside it's just crazy. When we look at these wheels, I have a feeling these might be the very rare wheels. Now if they are the very rare wheels, then we're going to be getting some very good very rare wheels, because the tread looks really nice. Again, the purple theme, but also it looks like the like 3 little blades inside look really cool, and there's some lights inside, 3 light lines that are painted. Obviously if you get a painted variant, I think that looks really, really cool. Then you get another shot of these new wheels in this picture here. So these, I have a feeling, might be exotic wheels just because of how detailed the tread is, but the previous wheels we saw could be exotic. I'm not too sure, but I think these will be the exotic wheels, and yeah, they look really, really nice. There's not really much I can say about them. There's a lot of the tread painted, but I think they're not going to be animated. They're just sort of simpler, and they just look simple and clean, and painted versions will stand out quite nice. Crimson I think will look cool, and titanium white obviously. Actually I have a feeling these are the very rares unlike the other ones, but we'll have to wait and see. Another thing you might notice here is these are titanium white variants of the wheel that we saw previously. So obviously you know what the painted variants look like. They look like this and they look really cool. Honestly, it's actually insane what these look like. I really like them. It's just like a cloud inside of the wheel. It looks really cool. But also we have a trail here that's again sort of like a data stream sort of effect circuit board thing. I reckon this is going to be called binary, something like that, because it seems like it's ones and zeros. I'm not sure, but I reckon that's going to be called binary, the trail. And then we get another close-up of the explosion. We see these could be Vario wheels. I can't see because right now I'm not zoomed in, but on the picture you might be able to see better when I've edited this. But we can also see a lime painted variant of these wheels, so we know what these are going to look like painted as well. And honestly, that is the new Zephyr Crate. Tell me all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Guys, I want you to just speculate before Monday. Tell me what you think is going to be in this crate. Tell me what you think the crate itself is going to look like. And also, tell me which one of these do you think is painted? Which one do you think is the real one? Do you think this is the real colour for the wheel? Or do you think the white one is the real colour? Let me know. What do you think? Anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Hopefully you're getting excited for the new update because it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.